Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Living University. I'm your host, Glenn Ullman. Today's topic surrounds the heading of university. Last Monday I was coming back from Chicago and was in the airport waiting for a flight and got the opportunity to watch the first Republican debate, the first of many. And I was struck by this question about manufacturing jobs and the half-truths that seem to surround on both sides of the political aisle the truth about manufacturing jobs. And the answers really pandered to the fact that, we're shipping all of our manufacturing jobs overseas and we have to change policy to do that. And the impression really is that we don't manufacture anything in this country anymore. And that's a lie. Is it true that we have exported jobs, low skill in most cases jobs out of the country? Absolutely. But here's the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey would say. The rest of the story is that we manufacture more goods in the United States than we ever have in our history. In 2010, manufacturing in this country hit a record. In fact, we are the number one manufacturing economy in the world, not China, the United States of America. What do we manufacture? Well, we manufacture a lot of things, everything from airplanes to high-tech components, specialized coatings, locomotives. I mean, you name it, we make it. But what's really important to remember is that the politicians are not totally wrong. We do have less manufacturing jobs in this country. And let me give you an analogy. In the 1780s, when we had just become a nation, 98% of our population lived on the farm, and their job was to produce agricultural products. Today, in 2011, 200 some odd years later, we only have 2% of our population producing agricultural products. But I don't think any of us would say that, this is horrible because all of these agricultural jobs have been lost. No, we'd say, wow, we produce a lot more food with a lot less people. And that's the same thing in manufacturing. We produce more goods today, again, the most in the world, and we do it with less people. Here's a question. When did we produce more steel in this country? 1970 or 2010? Well, you probably guessed the trick. 2010. We produce a lot more steel in this country today than we did at the heyday of the now Rust Belt, but we do it with a fifth of the people. Interestingly, the only place in our economy where we have not seen productivity gains, i.e. less people doing more work, is in the government, where payrolls have continued to expand. That now, with our current budget problems, is starting to change. So again, just want to reemphasize, we are the number one manufacturing country in the world. We do it with a lot less people than we did before. And really, the challenge going forward is, how do we continue to be on the cutting edge of new industry and manufacture them, whether it's in plastics that move with different energy fields, in avionics and electronics. That's going to be the challenge moving forward. As always, love your comments.